What the dickens do you think you're doing?
What's it look like?
Well, I'd rather not say.
Slappin' leather, practicing my draw.
Oh,
You want to know why?
no.
Kincaid was telling me one of them pitcher fellas is over to Limbo looking for local talent.
Oh, that dog don't hunt, Slim. Nobody's gonna put you in no picture show. To start with, you're about as photogenic as the south end of a red-ass ape headed north. And why do you suppose your ma turned your picture wrong side around? And besides, who would do your chores if they did hire you? I got my hands full as it is.
When destiny comes a-knockin', a man has got to open the door or he'll spend the rest of his days wondering what might have been. You can understand that, can't you, Cody?
Yeah, but
Besides, you can come too. Yeah, they probably need some storekeep types. And if they took us both on, we might make enough to rent a bull to do what that yak you bought don't. Think how happy that'd make the herd.
Is that true, Slim? You're just doing this for the herd?
I swear.
Oh, it would be so good to have more than 4 head in the herd. I was in town the other day, and that bunch from the Solid Dog spread, they was snickering as I rode by.
And we might meet up with some lonely actresses.
Wait a minute, I'm figuring. How much do you suppose that the months would charge for that bull of theirs?
Well, I suppose that would depend on whether it was the daily or the weekly rate.
Golly, I think we might just be able to do it. After all these years, Slim, you finally had a good idea.
Thank you, Cody. I appreciate that.
I'm gonna go look for that outfit that I wore for the Frontier Days parade.
Oh,
Huh?
good idea. It makes your eyes sparkle up.
Rattler.
Shut his head clean off. Where the heck in Hades?
Who are you talking to?
I can't find my chaps.
Oh, I threw them out.
Why in tarnation would you do a damn fool thing like that?
Well, they was worn out.
They was near new.
The whole seat was gone.
There was no seat.
Yes.
No, Cody, there was no seat.
I know. That's why I threw them out. Aren't you about ready?
I wanted to wear my chaps.
Well, if you wanted to keep them, you shouldn't have left them lying around.
When you call me that, smile. I hope one of us doesn't become a star and leave you behind, Cody. I swear I smell sheep dip.
It's that pomade you use on the hair you don't have.
Is that what you're wearing?
Hey, what's wrong with it?
Nothing. It just took my breath away for a moment there.
You don't think it's too much, do you?
No. You're a vision of Western masculinity.
Get them horses.
Yes, sir.
Oh! It got me. It's okay. It's just a flesh wound.
Hey, fellas. Why don't you, wait here a minute, okay?
Hey, damn nice folks for city people.
Did you see how the director fella gave me the thumbs up on the way out?
Well, that weren't his thumb, Slim.
Oh. Well, I know he was impressed with my spitting.
Well, of course. It's hard enough to hit a cuspidor from 12 foot away, much less get it to spin like that.
My pap taught me that.
I know. He was spitting champion of Okefenokee County. I was there the day he knocked the parrot out out of the air without hardly raising a pucker.
They don't make 'em like my pap no more.
Oh, they don't. Man was as crazy as a rotten buck. Still, I must say, I admire the velocity that you get on your side spit.
And my secret is I create a centrifugal force with my tongue. And that makes it a translucent invisibility until the spot.
Who would have thought?
I'm awful sorry that they laughed at your get-up, Cody. I still think it's mighty fine looking.
Oh, thank you, Slim. It's okay. I don't have no tinsel in my soul.
Mr. Jessup, the director wants to see you again.
There'll always be a tender spot in my heart for you, Cody.
What were you doing? You've been gone a passel of time, Slim.
Well, contracts is complicated.
They hired you on?
Yeah,
I'll be hornswoggled.
you can call me Tramp Claghorn, boss of the Copper Valley Bunch.
Dag nabbit!
It wouldn't be no picture without me.
Dang!
It opens with the setting sun reflecting in my face. And then I curl my lip and spit sideways on the sheriff.
Oh, burn!
Then they put a hood over my head and hang me. And I twitch about there for a while until they put me out of my misery by shooting me.
Jumpin' Jehoshaphat! Then what happens?
Then my son, who saw it all from the outhouse, spends the rest of the picture revenging me.
Holy hopalong, it sounds like one stomp thumper.
It do, don't it? Yeah. I suggested that they get Clint for the part, but they said he looked too young to be my son.
Concern it, I'll be a cross-eyed horny toad if I ever seen the like.
Yeah.
Quit fiddling with that, Slim. It's liable to go off.
Yeah. It's interesting, huh? Much taller a man feels with a big iron on his hip.
All right, now, Slim, I think it's time for us to get back to the herd.
I'm going to mark today on the calendar when we get back.
Why?
It's a day that I took my first step onto the stairway to the stars. My change of life.
Now, don't go counting all your chickens before they're hatched, okay?
Well, what would you think if I changed my name to Chunk Jessup?
Oh, shut up, Slim.
Yes, sir.
Damn it, Slim!
My thumb got caught.
That was my best damn hat.